Junkin' Pool over here in Porterville. I thought I'd do a little update on my last load I took, and I did a video of it. 46 pounds of copper radiators. The old style, $1.35 a pound, 62.10. We had 58 pounds of number one, which is up to 230. 133.40. 21 pounds of number two at $2.15 a pound, $45. Sheet iron, light iron is $1.30 a ton, $35.10. That was a refrigerator and just a little bit of a load. And then we had 34 pounds of actually that's aluminum cans for $8.50. So total of $284.25. That was some of the stuff I've been tripping over here I had in a pile. So I'm out here today doing a little cleaning yet. Sold a grinder the other day to a guy. And I rigged this thing up here today. I put that squirrel cage on there. And I got it, just kind of a temporary thing. Got it hooked up here with the rheostat. Slow it down or speed it up. If it's turn it down a little bit, I can gear it down. I can put it probably on a lower speed. I just play. Oh, something getting hot there. Oh, have to check that out a little bit. When you're hot, you're hot. I don't really want to run it on full speed because it'll blow up cold air a lot of times. So, got some heat in there. Had some old logs that they had wire up running through that I cut up. I got to turn this radio off. There. So yeah, just not sure, maybe I can get a fire going here, see why it's smoking. I know that wire is kind of thin. Maybe I'm going to have to put a little bit thicker wire. I just come out of the house. It's been going a while, but I just shut it off. Got a little shut-off switch there. So I think that'll work all right. I might have to kind of watch it. It might have been my imagination thinking I felt something hot. Don't really feel hot or anything. Warm, but it's probably supposed to draw juice. And it's been sitting out in the rain for a while too, so just thought I'd do a little update on that. And we still got the lead to go. And a bunch of junk in there, mostly a lot of tools in there. Got this pail got to go through. That's brass and lead, and brass and copper, and there probably is lead in there. Chunk of lead there. Chunk of brass there. I'll be all right. Put that over there. I was going to put this together, and there's a guy who said he wants to buy it this weekend. So I don't know. Every time I start working on it, and we'll see how that goes. I've heard that before, but so if I don't have to put it together, I won't. But it's pretty close now. I may just go ahead and put it together. If he don't buy it, I'm going to get it together and get it out of here. I was going to go get a couple bolts I'm missing today. I'm better off going to buy them than I am look for them. So I don't know what the temperature is out. I know it's pretty cold. It's a good day to stay in the house. I was working on this fan here. I was going to put that on there. And I couldn't get it to work. Blade spins free. Tried a bunch of different combinations of wire. different ways of wiring it, and didn't blow no fuses, but yeah, I didn't get it going, so worked on that for a while, and I had to refabricate the front of it. That's plastic right there, and I would have had to fabricate that to fit the metal so it didn't catch on fire. And then I thought, well, I'll check that other one out, and I just put a couple couple self-tapping screws in there, and it looks like it'll work. I'll put 3 or 4 more. It's blowing the air out pretty good, but got one there. I have to put 1 or 2 on this side and 1 or 2 on the other side, and probably put 1 or 2 in the back. It isn't rubbing. I've been trying to sell that. I had a couple people want it, but I've actually got another one if somebody wanted one. Let's see how it goes now. My new coat, blowing plenty of air, warm, but it ain't hot. So that's why I put this shelf here, or this little toolbox there, so I can work closer to the heat. Because it's kind of cold on the other end of the garage. Been watching all you guys' videos, got some good stuff on there. I appreciate all the scrappers, and there's a few other ones I watch other than scrap, but there's a piece of brass. One day I said that was copper. Nice chunk of brass. I think I'm going to get around, do some brass and stainless steel next. Stainless steel is like 25 cents a pound. I just kind of start getting it out and getting it in a general area where I need it. But I want to get rid of these pails. I know I got some copper and stuff, even though I just took it in. I got some copper in some of these. I was picking through all the tidbits in here on the floor and finding little copper and brass. And now this right here, anybody know what that is? The breaker bar with a couple wrenches welded to it. I sold a welder to a guy, and I wanted to show him it worked. And I just grabbed a couple old things handy. That's been a while ago, but I've actually used it. I don't remember what I used it for, but it something I just pried with or something. The end of these actually make pretty good screwdrivers for getting these kind of caps off sometimes. Use them as a screwdriver. Got a little brake leverage there. Getting a little bit of area cleaned out here. That pail's got a lot of cast aluminum and whatever else in it. White metal cast iron, little cast iron knobs. And the one grinder I sold I had in here, this motor vibrates. The guy come out to look at it, it vibrated pretty bad, so we just stuck another motor on there and I sold it to another grinder. And then I blow a little bit of warm air there. Almost blowing more than I want. I'm just checking this for heat. That feels alright. Maybe that'll warm it up in here. I get some better ashes in there, get some heat going. There's a mess. I come over here every now and then and find different stuff. Gotta get this metal lathe hooked up. But I said all that before. Junkin' Pool over here in Porterville just thought I'd come out and show that price, this copper, and before I lose the receipt. and yak for a while, waiting on summer. Thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by Porterville. Try to make it more strapping and more entertaining. Goodbye.